Hello and welcome to today's reflection. Today we are going to look at part of the lectionary reading, the Gospel reading set for this Sunday. It's in Matthew's Gospel. And I wonder if we can just spend time reflecting on what lockdown has looked like for a vast majority of people across our country, our nation. And I think probably we can divide it into two camps. There is the first camp for whom lockdown has been a period of intense busyness, has been a time of having to learn to adapt and change and do things differently, perhaps an increase in using IT skills and becoming more able to communicate with others through Zoom and other media. And it has been a time of real busyness, of having to adapt and change. And then there is the other camp of people perhaps who have had prolonged periods of recreation time to just be, especially if you have been shielding or choosing to self-isolate at home. Times when you have maybe had periods of boredom, maybe you have taken up new hobbies, maybe you have been enjoying things like crosswords and jigsaw puzzles, things that you maybe haven't done for a long time because all the routine things that perhaps build your life have now, or for the time being, stopped or come to an end. And I think maybe for both groups of people, this can be tiring. It can be tiring to be very busy, especially those who maybe are homeschooling as well as trying to work full time. And it can be tiring having less to do, having less in your diary. And I'm just going to read to you from Matthew 11, verses 28 to 30. And Jesus says this: "Come to me, all you that are weary and are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." And I just wonder, perhaps today, maybe we need to take time. We need to look at what we've been doing with our life, how busy we have allowed ourselves to be or not be, and just decide to spend time with God, to allow Him to give us the rest that He promises, and that we are able to just spend time reflecting and listening to His voice, because as He says, His yoke is easy and His burden is light. Amen.